eyes look all red and shit. What's up, chat? Your phone won't malfunction, bro. If you can see me, your phone is working just fine. What up, Joe10? What up, everybody? Just watching your DK video. Hope you're liking it, bro. Or hope you liked it. Chat, I wasn't on a 3-week break. I've been recording Month of Mayhem on the low. Again, Month of Mayhem is going to be 31-day marathon, bro. So I've been prepping it now. Is that D tier 5-0 winner? You know what I'm saying? Let me cook you in Sparking Zero. I might tap into Sparking Zero a little bit later. I was playing for fun. I mean, not for fun. I recorded a little video about an hour ago. Haircut is tough. Hey, thank you, bro. I actually got really wet because of it's raining outside, and bro, oh, I got bad news, man. I got bad news. Let me put something on in the background. Musica. I don't even know what to put in the background. What won't get me in trouble? I think I have it split, so I don't think the VOD will. I think I can play any music because I think the VOD can't. Like I have the track split, so like I can listen to whatever and not get in copyright trouble. What do I feel like listening to? What's on my soul right now? What's on my heart? On my what's on my heart? What hair products do you use? Water. There's a bob on it. All right. So, bro. And before you ask, I understand 2% of what's being said in the Bad Bunny song. But all right, so you guys know that I got my basement finished. If you didn't know I got my basement finished, it was an unfinished basement, but a little more lore about the basement. I previously, a couple years ago, had issues where like it was raining super hard to the point where the basement pretty much flooded. And what was happening is like, if you've ever been in a basement, there's like a window, but like you're underground, right? So there's like the window well. So like, let's say this is the floor, right? Like the ground floor, earth. So the basement's underground, right? And then the window well would be like where my hand is, right? So like there's like a pocket where the window well is, and then the basement is like, you know, underground. Anyway, everyone knows what a window well is, hopefully. So it was raining really hard, and that window well filled up with water, and water was basically leaking through the window into the basement. So the whole basement got flooded, and it was a mess. It was really bad. That all got cleaned up. Everything was taken care of. It was very annoying. But you know, I got it all cleaned. And what I thought was the issue was basically the window well was uncovered. So I thought all that water was able to get into the window well, because literally you could see in the window well there's like a puddle of water, and like water was coming in. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy like a cover. So I got like a custom made cover that fits over the window well perfectly to keep the water out, right? And for a long time that seemed like the solution, and anytime it rained, that issue didn't happen again. Okay, so fast forward a couple years, I get the basement finished because, you know, that problem seemed to be like a thing of the past. So I'm just annoyed. This literally just happened. Like, that's why I didn't just take a shower. My hair's wet because I had to go outside. It was raining really hard, and the window well cover was on. And I check, you know, just peace of mind. And bro, so I look in the window well, there's not water in there, so the water didn't build up in there. So I'm like, okay, good. But then I look down at the ground below the window well, and I see water slowly seeping into the finished basement. So what that means is, I think, I'm not a professional when it comes to this shit, there's like a foundational, there's something wrong with the foundation of the house, I think, because what's supposed to happen, let's say this is the house, right? This is the ground. What's supposed to happen is when it rains, let's get a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's supposed to, the water's supposed to, like, there should be like a hill, right? There should be like a hill. And the water should be able to, you know, go down away from the house, pretty much. The water's supposed to be able to go away from the house. But I think there's something wrong with the foundation where the water's all collecting on the side of the house. It has nowhere to go. And then it just goes down. And it just goes down. And it just goes down. So I think it goes down to the foundation. And yeah, it's luckily it wasn't too much water and it stopped raining, but it was it's still a problem because like I only see the water that I see, right? Like I don't know how much water built up under, because it's a finished basement. So it's like, I don't know how severe it is beyond what I can see, you know? Like, is there water just going to be sitting there under the ground? Like under the flooring that I have? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's why my hair is wet. I went outside and I was trying to like quickly makeshift something to prevent water from building up, but really annoying. Did you contact a contractor to check it out? This literally just happened, so I'm going to, but probably tomorrow morning. It's kind of late. Oh, I just want to turn off my brain. It was stressful. It's just stressful, man. I paid a lot of money to get that shit finished, and now I'm worried that it's like, I mean, I'm kind of happy that I didn't move all my shit down there because the plan was for my office to be in there, but ugh, just unfortunate. Do you think mold will build up? That's the concern. That is the concern. Yeah, it's a little too late. It's 6. Guys, it didn't flood like really bad. But I mean, even a little bit of water can turn into a mold outbreak, so I don't even want to think about it. I'll figure it out, I guess. That Kratos is a little crooked. Watching your Bonanza videos got me hooked and I got the game. It's so damn good. Bro, it's a lot of fun. Month of Mayhem is coming up pretty soon. Yep. That's what I've been prepping for. I have 7 videos recorded so far. And I need 24 more. But I have a whole list. I already have a whole like 31 game list. Didn't you have a Poppy Playtime 4 video done a while back? No. But I will say it is going to be in this next month of Mayhem. I mean, I don't think that's a huge surprise considering I played the first 3, but I did record that like a couple weeks ago. Do you think you'll be able to hit your 200 by the end of the year with how much is left? I have to, because I said I would. No matter how unlikely. If I turn into a daily double upload reaction channel, then so be it. If I turn into a Charlie Moist Critical, I'm just going to talk about some shit, hit record, and you know what I'm saying? Then so be it. And not to disrespect, like Charlie has a gaming channel too. Charlie's a cool dude. But you know what I mean? Like where I could just hit record, talk about some topic, hit end. Then so be it. What's the name of the song? This is called Saikai. Here's a link. It's by Lisa and Uru. What game will you play later? I don't know yet. D-tier finale was also great. Did it with Raw. Hey, bro, I had to do it. There's no way I could lose with Raw. Yeah, I don't know which game. I was considering Mario Kart, maybe Sparking Zero, maybe both. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. What was that horror game with the racist monster that only targeted you and not the other idiots? So I know what you're talking about. That was In Silence. The second time we played In Silence. In Silence, trust me, the monster has beaten all of our ass, but I think it was that. I think that's what you're referring to. The last 2 VODs were cooked. We couldn't hear anyone else but you. Yeah, so I have the settings so I don't get in copyright trouble. But I do realize that it's not nearly as good for the VOD watcher. So I might toggle that off before I start gaming. Because basically what it does is like I can listen to whatever, like you hear the music, right? And normally this music would get the copyright or the VOD muted. But because of the fact that it's split, like the VOD doesn't hear music right now, for example, but you guys hear it. So it allows me to listen to music without getting in copyright trouble. Yeah, I realize for clips it's ass. So matter of fact, all right, I can only change this when I'm not live. So I'm gonna just stay here, don't leave. I'll be like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna change the VOD track so